features a top feature, whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher. Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on you, Micah, beat you. Now beat it before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page news, read it. My style is the barker over beats like Travis, I bark 'em, spark 'em, overwritten flows like overflowing toilet bowls. Game is for me to get over it. It's the aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone, plugs in 212s and a microphone, and I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping, popping. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. Word up. Salute to hip hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute. Being on some chill.
Coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Last game for the Pacers. They pick up the W against the Dallas Mavericks.
Hey, yo, get on Griffin.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. On the court for Indiana. Tossing out there with Allen.
2 shots, gentlemen.
Harrison Barnes. And it's Marc Gasol.
2.
And it's Griffin in a 4-man position. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
That's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Here's Butler. Following the basket by Blake Griffin. Now here's Varela. Defense is right there. The drive by Love. 5 to shoot. Corner shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And that one is hammered home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Tipped away. Lawson kicks to Griffin. Pass it to Allen. Inside. Here's Gasol. And the rejection by Love. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Five on the clock. Gasol wide open. He fires. Shot's good. Griffin making the plays.
I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
And it's Butler missing. Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Allen's shot is off. Washington trail. Johnson wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Lawson, guarded by Barea. Lawson kicks to Griffin. Barnes dishes to Gasol. Allen passes to Griffin. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against Milwaukee. Well, nobody really knew, Greg, what to make of Washington going into last year's playoffs. They came out strong with a big sweep against a pretty good Raptors team.
Yeah, how about taking them down 4 straight? And it was the first time a team has swept an opponent without home court advantage since 2011. Also was the first sweep for the Wizards in franchise history.
Johnson attacking. Butler kicks to Johnson. Here's Barea. Drops one in from the wing. Borea's got his first basket. Here's Lawson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And in the second round, the Wizards continued to be a tough opponent. I mean, they went up 2-1 on the Hawks, but were unable to keep the series lead. A lot of close, heartbreaking losses for them in that series.
Here's Butler. Capella. Love the pass to Barea. Love dishes to Capella. Another shot. And it's Love missing.
And the Hawks will ultimately take down the Wizards last year in the postseason. John Wall and his injury were a big turning point in that matchup. And all those buzzer beaters for both teams made it one of the most interesting series of the postseason.
Now here's Johnson. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. It's stolen by Allen. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And so he draws the foul on the shot.
2 shots
to
down
the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And guys, Blake Griffin has got to be one of the more humble stars in the league. You rarely hear about off-court issues and interviews. He's engaging and comes off kind of as a regular guy.
That's the way it appears to me, Kevin. The young man has his head screwed on pretty tight and both feet on the ground. He started out as a class act, and he stayed one.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And talking about Blake Griffin, one of the more well-liked players in our league, but also one of the most teed-up players, top 5 in the league for the past 4 seasons. He's been ejected from several games as well.
Scotty's checking for Indiana. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Hill. It's to Hardaway. Here's Blatch. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the feed to Hill. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And, you know, getting back to Griffin, it's hard to stay grounded in this league. All the money, endorsements, ad campaigns, commercials, and so forth, that stuff can take you off track. But I think he's going to be grounded and maintain his focus going forward.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
The drive by Hill.
You know, I can think of one way to describe George Hill. It's the culmination of several attributes. I mean, he comes from the school of Popovich, plays under control, always in the right place defensively. The way I describe him is just steady.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
Now here's Hardaway. Playing so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Powell. Out to Hardaway. The Wizards with another miss. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the league's not that large, they're still in charge.
Powell, that's good.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
For Indiana, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They're 7 of 14 for the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Scott. Can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. Hill with, he's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Blatch. Good until picking up the assist. Now it's just a 3-point Indiana lead. Hardaway again. Antetokounmpo. Scott the pass to Antetokounmpo.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
The drive by Hill. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 5. They'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. Start up. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
On the court for Indiana. Harrison Barnes is out there with Griffin. Then it's Allen. Then it's Lawson. And it's Gasol at center.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here is Lawson. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Right side, Griffin. And that one comes up a bit short.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kicks it out to Love. Johnson attacking. Clock at 6. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Capella's got his first points of the game.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the net.
This is the Barnes. Kicks it to Griffin. Over the floor, Allen. And stolen by Butler. It's tipped. And stolen by Lawson. He dishes it to Allen. Here's Griffin. Another miss by Griffin. Wizards trailed by 5. And Ray Allen gets the whistle. That's it. That is his first foul of the game. Washington making some changes. Emeka Okafor, he's checked in for Capella. And Barea subbed in for Austin Rivers. And stolen by Barnes. Griffin dishes to Gasol. Griffin kicks to Griffin, passes to Lawson. He feeds it to Barnes. Takes it from 10. Strong lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the wing, that's his game.
Allen outside. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Sonny Weems checks in for Kevin Love. And the Pacers also making a change. Scott's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Allen right side. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He's certainly passing the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
Smooth guy. Very good job there getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, and you can't allow, if you're the opponent, to have that guy continue to beat you in that manner on the backcourt.
Butler from outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. All alone. They get it again. Here's Okafor.
Not really sure what he's just thinking about on that shot. That is IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Capella's checked in, and Kevin Love is subbed in for Sonny Weems. And the Pacers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Indiana again, miss it. Wizards trail by